Hi, Tyler from Interfidelity here at the Rocky Mountain Audio Fest CanJam 2014. I'm in the Moon Audio booth with Drew Baird, and he's going to show me a bitchin' amplifier made by Dennis Had that he's got exclusive rights to distribute. Hi, Drew. How you doing, man?
How's it going, Tom?
Good to see you. Tell us about this beautiful gadget here.
So we're really excited. You know, Dennis Had has now come out of retirement to design exclusively a headphone amp just for Moon Audio. In the last couple of years, he's been playing around with building all kinds of one-off amps and monoblocks, integrated amps, preamps, and he's been selling them on eBay and modifying equipment, just having a blast. You know, he's really been enjoying retirement. And I've been begging him now for about 3 years. I said, we've got to do something together. Let's do a headphone amp. You know, I've always loved your CAD 300 SEI V-tube amp. I mean, it's one of the greatest headphone amps out there ever built. And,
yeah, it's a classic.
And so, you know, so we got together and we gathered our thoughts on what we wanted to do. And so we came up with this, the Inspire Dragon IHA1 headphone amp. And it is a very purist design in that there are no resistors, no capacitors in the signal path. You've got your inputs.
No resistors in the signal path. Wow.
Nothing. So you have your input RCA on the back, which goes to the DACT stepped attenuator, through the 6S and 7s, and then to two custom wound transformers. So it's transformer coupled outputs, and it gives off about 1 watt of power, which is enough for most headphones out there, unless it's, you know, one of the more demanding headphones. But we can change the tube rectification tube to either, like the Sophia we're showing here now, give more musicality and body to the sound. But if you need some more slam and power, we can change it to maybe, you know, an RCA 5U4 to give a little more weight to the bottom end.
So this is your rectifier tube, the power supply rectifier tube.
Correct.
And what's being used as the gain stages and output tubes?
So in stock form, which will be $1,600, you'll get a pair of Electro-Harmonic 6S and 7s and a Sovtech 5U4. And we'll offer some upgrade options like the Sophia, which is an extra $150, or some new old stock Sylvania 6S and 7 GTB chrome domes from the 1950s, or even a Sylvania 6BX7, which will lower the power a little bit, but it's got a really glorious sound to it. So if you've got something like a Grado PS 1000 that's 32 ohms, it's pretty easy to drive. You know, going with the Sophia and maybe the 6BXs is just really an engaging sound for those headphones. But then when you want to go to something a little more demanding, then maybe we'll do a 6S and 7, and then, you know, a Coke bottle RCA 5U4. You know, whatever we can get from the new old stock area.
Cool.
We've got a good supply of different new old stocks that we're going to offer with the amp.
So what headphones do you like with it?
I love the LCD 3s with our Silver Dragon V3 cable, and the Fostex TH900 is absolutely glorious with it.
And of course, it'd be color matched at that point, sort of.
Exactly. It's a very
close. In fact, it
finish.
Looks like a very close match to the TH900.
We're doing this is a copper metallic flake two-step paint process.
It's just a gorgeous finish. I'm sure it's not going to show up on film.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to see.
Yeah, but it's a glorious finish. Very, very, very nice.
And so it's got a 4-pin XLR output, a 1/4-inch output, a selector switch with a mute position, and a volume control, and that's all you need.
Cool. So great. I was very excited to see this amp here, and I'm really glad that you got to carry it, because you're in a great place to put this product out there. So I'm going to change gears here for a second. I recently got my hands on the AK240, which has the need for a 2.5 millimeter tip ring sleeve balance connector. Are you doing adapters for that at this point?
For sure.
Excellent.
We're doing an adapter system, which we're calling, where you can get any of our headphone cables with let's say a 5-foot cable on your main body cable for your headphones, let's say the LCD 3s. We'll put a 4-pin mini XLR on there, and we'll make a series of adapters for you. We can make a couple of short ones, like 6-inch length with the 2.5 for the 8K. We can make you a 10-foot one to go to a 1/4 inch for your home stereo, so you get farther away from your system.
Right.
You know, it's the options are limitless depending on what links and connectors you want.
Right. Yeah, it was a little frustrating when I got that 8K and didn't see anything out there at that point. But I in my article I wrote, hey, yeah, talk to Moon Audio and Y-Wires, or I can't remember a couple other places, because I knew you guys would be able to respond to that really quickly.
Yes,
so, absolutely cool. And did you? You guys saw it on a film earlier on. Did you get a chance to see Naotaka Tsunoda's 4.4 millimeter tip ring sleeve connector?
5-pole TRS. We're really excited about that because we definitely need some sort of standardization out there for a balanced connector, because everybody's using something different. That's the reason for these adapter systems. I mean, we've got the RSA plug, which ALO is adapted, Cypher Labs is adapted. It's a right angle and a pain in the neck.
Yeah, it's really not a good connector.
Then we've got some guys doing 4-pole TRS and a 3.5, 4-pole TRS 2.5.
Right.
Dual 2.5 mono, you name it, the connectors are out there, and we really need to get on board with Sony and see if we can get everybody to sort of convert to this one balanced plug.
Isn't it cool that now has been coming to this event and has been getting the understanding of how cool this is, worked with Kimber Cable, and then came up with this idea for this connector. It's so
he's
sweet.
Going to send us some prototypes, some females and males, and we're going to play around with them, and we're going to try and help formulate the right tab structure inside for soldering all kinds of different size cables, so we can try and make it work for everybody.
Yeah, because it's a tricky
make things a lot easier.
Yeah, cool. Well, thanks, Drew. Really appreciate it, and congratulations on your pairing up with Dennis Had and this glorious amplifier. And we'll see you guys at the next booth.